Hey, hello there. This is Natural Fitness Lifestyle. So I just recently put up a public, put up a video, and it's was a short bio of my competitive experience between 2007 and 2009. And the um, title of the video was "Why Was I Compared to Steve Reeves?" Well, this was based on an experience with friends, with actual people who approached me and told me that they knew Steve Reeves. These people who approached me told me that they were former friends of Steve Reeves. Now, you may ask, how's that possible? Well, these people were very elderly people, and their age, their appearance represented, made it chronologically possible that they may have been friends with Steve Reeves. And so this took place actually the first time because there was three times in total when people approached me to tell me that they were former friends of Steve Reeves and that my physique reminded them of the late great Steve Reeves. So now the first time I was competing in Muscle Mania, and there was something called Media Day. So Media Day in Muscle Mania is when people go outside and they pose for photo. This is when the competitors go outside and they line up. And, hey, how you doing? Heather, nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it. We're talking about some kind of experience I had when some people walked up to me and claimed that they were former friends of Steve Reeves and that my body reminded them of Steve Reeves. So I went ahead and did a little video earlier tonight about this subject, and I put up some pictures of, you know, 2000, some pictures of me taken in 2007 through 2009. Somewhere I was on the beach. How are you? Yeah, so it's a very big honor because when I was 8 years old and I seen a movie with Steve Reeves and it was titled Hercules Unchained, I knew right then and there I wanted to be a bodybuilder. But it really it didn't happen. Can you imagine? This was when I was 8, 10 years old. And can you imagine? I didn't even get involved in bodybuilding until I was 45 years old. How you doing? Hi. Hi, football. So, 45 years old, there I am in the intermission of New York City Musclemania Championships, where I just happened to win the middleweight division. Actually, I won three times. Uh, so I think it was twice in the light heavyweights and once in the middleweight and and once in the overall masters. So there were these two people, a couple, a senior couple. They approached me and they said, "Listen, we used to know Mr. Reeves, Mr. Steve Reeves, and I just want to tell you, this is them talking to me. They told me they wanted to let me know that my physique reminded them of Steve Reeves and that they were former good friends of Steve Reeves. On another occasion, I was doing a demo in a nutrition store, and this again, a senior man approached me and he said, "Listen, buddy, I wanted to let you know you look so much like Steve Reeves. Do you know who he was?" I said, "Sure, I do." He said, "Yes, he used to be my friend, and you reminded me so much of him." So that's just a great honor. So this is why I did this little video earlier today, where I put up pictures. Hey, thank you, Donnie. And now I don't know, but 2009. Did you see my video that I put up tonight? And I had some pictures of me posting on the beach. And Actually, now that you mention it, you look at my profile picture, that was a modeling photo shoot. I was holding the sword. That was for a modeling photo shoot. Yeah. And so that was that came out in some magazines, but I never found the magazines. I never found uh, all the photos. They gave me that photo. The photographer, the photographer gave me the copy of that photo, but he kept the copies of all the other photos. He kept all the other photos. So this was because this guy, I happened to be trading. I was his personal trainer. And he said that everybody on the set of the photo shoot wasn't getting along. And if I could do him a favor and come to the photo shoot with him and take off my shirt, maybe that it would change the mood and everybody would maybe relax. And, hey, I was training the guy. He was a good customer. And I said, hey, okay, I agreed to it. What did I get myself into? It was the summer. And I walked to the place and I thought it was going to be a professional photo studio. It happened to be a garage. So I'm thinking to myself, what did I get myself into? I walk in the garage and there was a stage and they had like a throne and it was draped in carpet, in red velvet carpet, and a throne, a big throne where the king would sit. And there were cameras and lights everywhere, and there were female and male models, and of course my friend, the photographer. So they said, hurry up, take off your shirt, come on the stage, and we'll tell you what to do. So they gave me this big sword. I'm telling you, it was very heavy. And there I was. I spent the whole day over there posing with the sword, posing with the models, and it was hot and everything. I never got to see most of the photos. Only that one photo that's my profile picture. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I was talking about the time that I participated in a photo shoot, and one of the photos is actually my profile picture here on my channel, Natural Fitness Lifestyle, where you see the red background of me holding a sword. That's my profile picture of my channel, Natural Fitness Lifestyle. But that photo was taken in a photo shoot in 2007. And there were a lot more photos, but I never got those photos. Go figure. Yep. Yeah, and a lot of stories. Another story was when I went to compete in Poughkeepsie in 2011, and I just had gotten some tanning cream. I got tanning treatment, like a spray tan on me, and the person said, I do both. Earlier today, I did some videos. Maybe you want to check them out. It was a yielding isometric. That's just where you just hold a position. So I was holding a push-up position at the halfway point. I only held it for 1 minute, 41 seconds. I'm trying to get to 2 minutes at least. Someone suggested 3 minutes, but I'm working on it. So if you want to check that, that's a video that I put up tonight. I also put up another video of the 5-minute push-up challenge. Both those videos